but it's actually quite a miracle that I'm on board. It's been a little bit busy this afternoon, hasn't it, ladies? Yeah. So Sam, the vet, only left about 20 minutes ago, if that. Yeah. But it's been a fun day. We'll talk about that a little more as we go round. I'm probably just going to take you with the gorgeous Renska down to 9 acre or 14 acre. Which one shall I go to?
14 acre, I think it's open.
I think it is. We'll go. Should we go 14 acre? Yeah, we'll try it. We'll try 14 because I think we. Oh, it is nicely rolled, isn't it? Yeah, I'll let Ren decide. Ren can decide where we're going to go. So we'll see you shortly, and so we'll see Lisa and Frey in a bit when we come back to do the raffle draw of those gorgeous raffles that we've had running. Hi Inika, hi Nemo, hi Cassidy, hi Lorna. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Whether I can see your names or not, it's lovely to have you along. And I can't believe I'm on the back of Renska going out for a hack, a Wednesday hack. Who'd have thought it? Today's been another day full of all sorts of things going on. Look, have a quick sneaky peek. That's all I'm going to show you though for today. Hi Diane, hi Maria. Because, go on, I'll show you a little bit more. A little peek. But there is going to be a full video of the Hoitzer and Jubba's house being uploaded to YouTube by tomorrow evening, by Thursday evening. Hi Monique. So that you all get the chance to see the full making of the house and garden before we go live on Saturday at 5 o'clock UK time for the official opening, which who'd have ever thought it? I think have I worked out, I think it was 8 months ago we started. But anyway, more about that on Saturday. For now, we're out with Ren. Hi Carol. Oh, we're slipping a little bit. Ren actually needs her hind shoes doing, so I didn't know whether they were going to rattle a little bit today. Hi Anita, over in Holland, over in the Netherlands, the home of the Friesians. But Chris, our farrier, is coming in on Friday. And the only reason Ren's got hind shoes is because she had an abscess a while ago. And Chris suggested that she just needed a little bit more protection, because most of them don't have hind shoes on. There we've got the boys over in the field over there. I hope you can hear me okay, because the wind has just decided to pick up and I didn't bring the microphone with me. So hopefully it's not too distorted. Hello Kim. Kim, your Furminators have been in such good use recently. There's still lots of hair coming out. There's little weirdo. Oh, and now Renska, I'm going to show you, is peeing because Renska is in the height of season. So she's seen a boy, she's seen Uber, and those urges have taken over, haven't they, Ren? But I'm afraid you can't stop and talk to the boys because we're going to go for a mooch around the field. Hello, Shergar. Hi, Katie. Apologies if I don't see your name on here or I miss any comments. But welcome to everybody, whether you're a silent follower or one that likes to comment. I wish I could, I can't really zoom in with one hand, but all the girls are over there. I suppose the Dexter's in the field here. But if we go round, if Renska decides that she wants to go round the 14-acre field, then I might be able to take you down to see the girls, because I think they might have gone into the adjoining field. Thank you, Monique, for reminding everybody to hit the like button. And of course, any new subscribers, you're all very welcome if you want to see more. I was going to say more of this, but unfortunately, I haven't been able to do many life hacks for you recently. Oh, but this is so nice to be out. Do you agree, Ren? Eh? We just go for a nice little pootle round the field. We did start today with a live that some of you may have seen. So Frey and I did a fairly brief live feeding time with the boys and girls. We would have run lives on the yard, but the horses were scattered everywhere. There was all sorts of preparations going on this morning for stable stays. So Hoytsy's in stable stays for the night. Jubbers has had a spring clean, and then we've had Sam here, our vet. Hello Joey, hello Ross. If we do, I'm just going to take the opportunity to say this. If we do have any people who've stumbled across our video and you're not animal lovers, or you're not able to look at the positive things in life, then you might want to bob on to another channel that feeds any negativity, because we're not about, we're about anyone who loves animals and enjoys being part of an incredibly lovely community of other like-minded people. Kim, Hoytzer won't want to leave his new house. Well, he wanted to leave it on Saturday when I took him in there. Was it Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. When I took him in there for the first time, and it was funny because I knew that he'd have that reaction. And the chances are on Saturday when we do the official opening, because there's going to be ribbons involved and lots of people, he might find that quite exciting. But we'll make sure to shut the gate this time. But he is going to love it, and especially because he's going to have a track up into the fields as well. Hoytzer is in amazing shape. I mean, I do have to give him quite a lot extra feed, but you know, he's doing well on it. He's not dropping too much of his top line like some older horses do. And certainly him having had his teeth done now, because they were obviously bothering him, he's eating better, so he'll hopefully be making use of all the good nutrients that he's getting through all that Thunderbrooks feed. But it's really lovely. They've all got, pretty much all of them have got beautiful dapples in their coat, and I think it is a testament to this new, well, it's not so new now, this feed that we're giving them, that so many of you help us to be able to do by buying off our wish list, whether it's the feeds or the supplements. You know, it's thanks to all of you that we can give them the very best care. And you know, we've had Sam in today doing some veterinary work as well, and that's another thing that's on our wish list, whether it's sponsoring one of the horses for a dental treatment, a cranial session, a physio session, or whether it's just helping with general day-to-day vets costs. So today we had, oh, actually, I'll start with that because, Carol, you've asked about Prince. Since his tooth fell out, so Sam has looked at his teeth today, and he did have, it's all healed well where the tooth's come out, and it's a back tooth. And he did have a couple of diastemas where there was some food compacted. For those who don't know what diastemas are, that's where there's a gap between the teeth, and what happens is food gets trapped in there and impacted, and then it can cause the gums to get very sore, and it gets quite stinky, and it can cause ulcers and inflammation. So sometimes Sam will widen the gap, but most often he will just clear it out and then pop some putty in just to help the gums to heal. So that's what he's done with Prince. And it's going to be interesting to see him over the next few weeks and see whether he starts eating a little bit quicker like Hoytzer has now that he's had his diastemas cleared out. who else did he have? So going back to where Sam started today, he started with Hida, and Hida had some steroid injections into his feet to help with the arthritis that he has, that some of you may know that Hoytzer had a couple of weeks ago. And it's something that we do every now and again with Hida. And it just helps with the inflammation for that arthritis. So he did, unfortunately, because I always say to Sam that Hida's quite sensitive. So he said he didn't give him quite as much, but unfortunately he did feel when the needle went into his foot, and he ended up, poor Sam, actually kneeing Sam in the nose. So the air wasn't particularly blue, so I was quite impressed that Sam didn't curse too much. I certainly would have. And Sam is fine. He might have a slightly black eye tomorrow, but he did need to give him a little more sedation. But once he'd had his feet done, Sam also took a look at his mouth, because I think it was about 6-7 months ago, he had an ulcer in there and he had some diastemas. So he just gave him a check over, filed down some sharp edges and cleared out those gaps in. Yeah, poor Sam, I did feel bad for him. I think he was more gutted because we didn't catch it on camera, you know, and I could have shared that with you. We did capture a lot of what Sam did today on camera, so if I get round to editing it, then I will certainly share it with you in my next vlog. But as I say, I've got to finish the edit on the Hoytzer and Jubba's house tonight so that I can share that with you all tomorrow. Sorry if I'm missing comments. Thank you, Leslie. I am having a lovely hack, and it's lovely to have you all with me. With me and Wren Pen. Auntie Wren, the Speed Queen. At least we're about to head back and she's not leapt with me yet, so hopefully she doesn't want to go for a blast, because I don't really want to go for a blast with her today. Oh, we've got Jamie. Hi, Jamie. I'm very excited. Yes, I did get your email. And yes, we'll sort that out. Bag of frozen peas for Sam. Well, I did offer him ice, but he declined the offer. I also offered him arnica cream, but, you know, he's not necessarily a great believer in these things, just because it doesn't have scientific proof behind it. Oh, that's a real shame. I can hear thundering of hooves, and all the girls have disappeared off back into their barn field. So they were down here. And it will have been Inna who sent them off running. I'll come back. Speaking of Inna, actually, no, I'm just going to shorten my reins because they're a little long and Wren's getting... No, Wren, we're not doing that today. We're not doing that today. Wren says I want to do that today. Wren, let's not do that today. I'd rather do that down the bottom end of the field if we're going to do it. Sorry, that's my fault. I didn't have my reins in time. It's a bit bumpy here. Wren, you're not very fit either. She says, I don't care. I want to have a canter. Oh, Wren, honestly, should I just let you have your own way? Let's just walk quietly for a minute. There we go. There we go. Hi, Pippa. Christina, I can see there's a big comment, but let me try and read it while I'm persuading Renska that she wants to walk. I just got back from the horse track. It was a good day. Caught the loose horse at the new barn today. Not bad for a first day. He wasn't injured and made it back to his barn. Well, that all sounds positive. That's good. Good evening, Pippa. Good evening, Extra Sale, and anybody else who's joining now. Right, so Inna. Let me go back to Inna. Sam also took a look at the inner wound. Oh, is there glitching? Or is it your phone? I don't know. Let me know if there is glitching. It might have been while Renska was having a little jump about. I'll wait and see if anybody else is having problems. It is a bit glitchy. Well, sorry. Not quite sure why. I'm not uploading anything at the moment because that's sometimes a reason why it goes a bit glitchy. Oh, you've got visual fuzz, but the audio's good. Okay, thank you, Jamie. Oh, you can still hear me. Oh, well, I'm sorry that the picture's not great. Oh, are they coming back down? No, they're not. We'll go out and on the track and see if we can see them. It's okay now. Well, as Ren wants to have a little canter, and I know that you'll all like it, we might as well. We'll have a little one, Ren. Just a little one down to the gate, yeah? Go on then. Good gal. Good gal. Oh, she's a good girlie. There we go. She's so cool. Aren't you, Ren? Hey, was that fun? Was that fun? I wasn't going to bring her. I was going to sometimes ride. Oh, I don't know whether I'm going to be able to get you through to see the girls because the gate's closed and it's got a slightly dodgy chain on it. This is one of Vince's many. I was saying earlier, there's Inna. There you go, there she is. So Sam had a look at her wound, and quite disgusting because he stuck his finger in it, and he confirmed that it is pretty much as deep as I thought it was. But he wanted to check to make sure that there were no foreign objects in there. He couldn't feel anything obvious, but he was saying that we just need to maybe squirt water into it a little bit more. I know, it was quite gross. It was. I might share it in a video and might put like a little blur over it so that you don't have to see it. But, you know, some people like that. Some people like to see these things. But I have to say, she was so good. No sedation whatsoever. And she just stood there and let him do it. Right, Ren, where are we going? Look, I don't even have my reins now. There you go. Do you want to have a pick of grass? Of course, all the cow parsley's coming out now, which always lines the road with those beautiful white flowers that they love to eat because they smell like carrots. Christina, you love videos. Excellent. Hi, Gabriella. Kisses for Inna. Well, we'll give her kisses tomorrow because she'll be back up tomorrow to have that wound cleaned up again. But yeah, he put his finger in, had a feel around, sniffed it to make sure that it wasn't smelly or infected. So delightful. But you know, it's important. But yeah, she's good. She's all right, and she looks really well. She's keeping herself very fit by having good gallops around the field. So yeah, he looked at her. Also, he took a look at Hunnis because Hunnis has got a couple of sarcoids that are growing on his sheath and on the inside of his back leg. And I wanted to know whether he thought they were the right shape to ring. Like some of you might know that Hida had his sarcoid ringed last year. So he confirmed that they were the right sort of size that he could ring. We wanted him to have a look at his teeth as well today, but because he didn't have the right things for ringing the sarcoids today, we're going to arrange for him next time he comes back because we've got a few more horses' teeth, some dental work that needs to be done. We'll have that done on his next visit. He also had a look at Doutson's teeth because for those of you who haven't seen my absolute marathon of a video that I uploaded, sorry, it was 45 minutes, which is, you're not stopping at the boys, darling, which was a little longer than usual. You'll know that Rachel Hamer, our cranial lady, was with us yesterday seeing some of the horses, and she mentioned that Doubtson, her jaw wasn't quite moving evenly, so she said it would be a good idea. Are you going to pop your heads over so that we can see you? There you are. So Sam checked that out and he said there wasn't anything to worry about. She had a couple of sharp edges, but nothing drastic. Katie, you loved the length. Oh, thank you. Hi, Lucy. Look, Renska's having a pee again because she's in front of the boys. Anita, thank you. I'm glad you loved it. You know, you hear, it's best for a YouTube video to be about, 15 to 20 minutes. But then sometimes it's nice to see a little bit more. It'd be easier if we just had live cameras everywhere and you could see it all every day. Oh, boys. Ren, are you eating cow parsley? She is. What else you got? Are they... what are you eating? The dandelion leaves? Oh, you can't beat a bit of verge grass. Oh, look at that. That's a really tasty bit. But that's not the bit in, is it, darling? Eh? I should just ride your bridleless, shouldn't I? Although when you do your leapings in the field, I wouldn't have a lot. Oh, Christina, excellent. I'm glad it's all clear now. It's probably because I've stopped. No, Christina, you're right. It's really hard to fit it all in a 25-minute video. Every day there's so much that goes on. And Frey found this the other day because Frey did her double Frey Day video because she said there was just so much. And, we love to share with you all. Mind you, Tamara wouldn't have wanted to share what her day's been like today. She's not had a good day. Yeah, she went off to go and have a haircut. Well, first of all, I'll take you back. For those of you who've asked about Millie, Mum's dog, unfortunately Millie did take a turn for the worse and ended up having to go back to the vets over the Easter weekend with suspected kidney failure, which was awful. So yeah, it didn't make it the best Easter weekend for everybody for a number of reasons. I'm pleased to say that she is back from the vets now. She was on a drip for 2 days, but I have to say, absolutely shocking that, can you believe this? And I don't like to talk about negative things, and this is a different veterinary practice to who we use for the horses. For 24 hours care for a little chihuahua on a drip, £1,600. Not quite sure how that happens. Anyway, the good thing is she's home. She's looking a lot brighter. So Mum is a lot happier now because, she is her little baby. And then Tamara's day didn't go so well today because our car broke down and apparently it's completely died a death now. And to be honest, we've known it's coming. And Tamara's said to me for a long time, it's badly leaking oil. The garage have said we'd need to spend lots of money on it, and we keep meaning to get round to go and looking for another car, but you can't fit everything in a day. Anyway, we're having a nice hack out, aren't we, Ren? And we're back at the farm now. And hopefully it's not going to glitch out. Oh, and up the front there, I hope she won't mind, is a young lady from Seattle with Hoitsy Poitsy. So that's Beatrix over there with Alyssa. And they're in stable stays for the night. Sorry, I'm just on a live YouTube. Do you mind being on it? Are you happy to? Yeah? So, sorry, I should have checked with you before I did this. So we're just live streaming through YouTube. Hoitzer wants to come and say hello to Renska now. So we have lots of our followers are from America. So Alyssa and Beatrix are from Seattle. Oh, he's going to do that. Maybe I'm better moving out the way because as soon as he sees me, he likes to do that. Yeah, yeah. Hoitzer, you go and enjoy yourself in there. Oh, he says, love me. I'm going to move out the way because, hey? I'm going to move out the way because as soon as he sees me, he starts doing that. So I'll keep out. Oh, look, you can hear little Jubbers calling up there because he's having to spend the night up in the field. Look, he's over there with the two girls. So he's missing his buddy Hoitzer. And sometimes I say to everybody who goes into stable stays, you might get a surprise visitor. I'm just going to hop off Ren so I can get you back in. Look, you've still got a mouthful because that's not easy for you to eat with that on. I don't like this noseband. I really need to take it off because you don't need a noseband on. Is that better? It's not an easy thing to do with a bit in your mouth. Right, I'm going to take... Let's see if we reconnect. Because sometimes when we go onto the yard, do you want to let me know whether you can still hear me? Look at a beautiful wren. Hey, wren. Perhaps if somebody could let me know whether you can hear me. Oh, thank you, Jamie, very much. Because sometimes when I walk onto the yard outside the barn, we cut out. If that happens, then I'll end this live and we'll go live again at the Friendship Barn to do the raffle. Thank you, Cassidy. Christina, thank you for joining anyway. Thank you, Monique. Right, we'll go in here and we'll... Go on, Ren, you go in, darling. You go and pop yourself in a parking bay. There's Yodel and Xiao up there. And hopefully we're not going to cut off. Ren, do you want to come round to the Friendship Barn and we'll untack you here? I'm not going to walk near the barn, Frey, because I think we might have a chance of staying live. There's Ren. She's not gone to a parking bay. Right, so hopefully we're still live. So what I'm going to do is just pop the phone over here for a second so that you can see Ren being untacked. Do we have the stand, Frey? Oh, okay, right, let me go and get that. I'll just bring you round to the Friendship Barn. Look, Frey's got the computers there ready for the raffle. Go on, who's bought tickets? Have you all got your tickets? Hi, Jane. Oh, Ren, you see Frey's on it. She's got her tack off. Jane, you're off to Pilates. You're not staying for the raffle, honestly. I think you need to change the date of your Pilates class. You know, we're generally live on a Wednesday. You know, why would you arrange something else? No, I'm only joking. Right, I'm just trying to adjust our stand. Oh, no, hold on. Sorry, that's not a very interesting view, is it? I haven't got anybody else out here. All the free reigners have disappeared. Where have they disappeared to? They won't be up at the lodge. Well, they might be up at the lodge. Bailey's up there, but Laura's not back yet because I think, well, I don't know what's happening. I don't know whether she's getting a hire car. I don't know whether she's getting a taxi back or whether she's bringing the car back. Who knows? But I'll find out later. you have to go, Pippa. Well, thank you for joining. I'm going to see whether I can get you in the barn. Shall I see if I can get you in the barn? Oh, it usually cuts out around here. Look, there's lovely Lisa of Lisa's Laundry and the Dancing Queen. Even though Sam was a bit of a spoil sport. I know.
We tried.
Yeah, yeah. He was being a bit of a party pooper.
Tried to do a Strictly thing, didn't we?
Oh yeah.
Because we thought he's a bit of a fan.
We'll get him next time.
No,
We'll get him.
bother.
No. yeah. Somebody who wants to. There's little Floppy Doo, recovered from his sedation now. Had his feet done. Now, are you still with us? There we go. There's a free reiner. Frey, I don't think I talked about any of the things we talked about that I was going to talk about. No, I don't really remember what I was going to talk about. It's just whatever comes out of my mouth at the time, really. Oh, but I do need to talk about Frey and Anne's Cat Bells Challenge. So, Frey and Anne, a week on Friday, are going to be going up Cat Bells, and... Oh, you didn't fail miserably, Lisa. You didn't fail miserably. You tried. That would be cool.
It won't be.
Be cool. Yeah. Yeah. So Frey and Anne are doing their Cat Bales Challenge a week on Friday. So they've got a GoFundMe up and running. And I believe that is it at 800? Oh, Frey's just checking. Yeah, Annie is not lounging on the couch up in the lodge at the moment. She is down here. What's it gone up to?
On 871.
That's fantastic, Frey.
So that's 87%.
87% of your target. So your target was 1,000, and you and Anne are hoping that the funds raised for this will go towards some lovely benches to scatter around the yard, where visitors can come and just chill out with the horses. And no doubt Annie, because, look, she's very happy now. Frey gives the best scratches. That ear exercise that Rachel was talking about yesterday will work well for her as well. Anyway, should we bring the computers round here? Because I'm sure you'd all like to see horses in the video as well. You don't want to just see us and computer screens. Lisa, would you mind grabbing the computers? And we'll do it round here. And because if the reception's good in the barn, we might as well do it here. That's a very good point, Jane. I'm going to say that to Lisa when she comes back round. Oh, Frey, Kim's asked whether you can put the link to the GoFundMe in the chat.
Annie, that's not very...
Frey's on it. She's being ably assisted by Annie. As Jane said, Lisa, you still raised funds for the sanctuary, so that's the most important thing. And you tackling your fears, which you did, really.
I wish I posted the video that I took as I walked along the terrace, because you could see the fear in my face.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. But at least you tried. You tried. And now Frey gets to try.
Yeah.
I think Frey's busy posting the link. Right, Annie, we have a black horse sculpture raffle to draw. Thanks to Jen Pemberton, who donated some really lovely pieces. I should say fabulous pieces, because we know that's one of my favourite words. And also to Lisa Strong for those gorgeous pieces of jewellery inspired by the two stallions, Anton and Vanda. Yeah, and they are really lovely pieces. I mean, I love my necklace that I wear. I'll show you, for those of you. You've probably seen it in many of the videos, this one. So any piece of Friesian jewellery is always lovely. Right, I'm going to turn you back to Annie now. It won't turn around. There we go. Turn you back to everyone else. Anyway, we're going to find out who the winners are. Which one are we going to start with, Frey? Should we start with the jewellery? And we've got 2 winners of jewellery, haven't we? Okay, we'll go up to the table here, and hopefully Annie will stay in shot, because it's nice to have you joining on the lives, Annie, even though you've got a little bit of decoration on your nose.
Oh yeah, I just gave her a kiss and she had a runny nose.
Oh, did she?
So, yeah.
Oh, how delightful. Right, let's turn it round that way so that you can see.
That's a runny kiss.
Oh no, Annie's going to... If we go that end,
Yeah,
then we can put it here, and then we still get Annie in the picture, don't we?
put it that way round.
Oh, Annie's going to just scratch now. You see, Annie's itchy. Oops, sorry, Frey. Right. Is it going well with the camera? There we go.
No idea.
Oh no, Annie's disappeared now. So all you've got, the only 4-legged person that you've got is Twix in the background now. Maybe I should sit on the same side as Frey. I'll do that. We're not very good at camera angles. Ugh. Right, let's come round here. You see,
Jewellery first, is it?
I said we were going to do this. We didn't want to just show you a screen with 2 computers, but that's all you're going to get now. Sorry. Right, I might take my hat off because I don't feel I need a safety helmet while I'm sat here.
You never know.
Sam needed one earlier because, as I said, he got kneed in the nose by Hidda, but you know that was Hidda's payback for him sticking needles in his feet. If I look at the screen funny, it's because I'm looking at all the comments on the bottom. Casti, Freya, actually, if you place the link in the description as well, it will be there for the rewatchers. It's a very good point. I think you can also put a comment on and pin it at the top, can't you? Sorry for my hat hair. Right, Freya's busy getting the spreadsheets up that she's put together. And I will...
Jewellery first.
Right, so we're going to do jewellery first.
Are we?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Right.
Sorry. Right, I need to get...
Okey-dokey.
Lisa, can I ask you to get my glasses off the desk? I'm really sorry. Thank you. Such an old person now. Right, random.org. Random.org. Thank you very much. That's very helpful. Oh, I can see now. Well, they're quite dirty, but I can see, kind of. Oh well. Oh well. Right, okay, random.org. Okay, so jewellery first.
Yes. We have
Necklace or earrings?
I don't know.
Let's go with... Oh, what?
Oh, there's the deer.
Oh, sorry, we've got deer running at the top of the farm. Yes. I can't show you really because it won't zoom that far.
It's been and gone.
Right, so let's go with the necklace first.
Righty, right.
Hat hair. It is hat hair, Jane, you know, but it doesn't matter. I don't really worry about what I look like. So, the necklace. Let's find out who is the winner of the beautiful necklace. So,
2 to...
number 2.
To 23.
23. So thank you again to Lisa Strong for donating these. Generate. Number 15.
15, Helena B.
Oh, Helena, well done.
That's necklace.
Fantastic.
winner.
We will get that. I say we, Frey. We'll get that sent across to you as soon as possible.
Right, that's
Well done.
one.
And it's just gorgeous.
It
Just
is.
gorgeous. Yeah. And then the next, so was the necklace Vanda or Anton? That was, I shouldn't ask you, should I?
Do I have it on my notes? Might have copied and pasted.
If we hadn't had lots going on today, we would have double checked all these
So,
things.
the necklace was...
Vanda.
Yes.
So the necklace of Vanda. So Helena B, you've got that. So let's find out who's going to win the earrings now. So same numbers again, yeah? Okay, right. Let's generate. Oh, number 14.
14, Helena B.
Oh my goodness. Helena, you've won both lots of jewellery.
You get
Um,
this, it's not a set, but
Yeah, effectively.
a set of jewellery.
Yeah. So yeah, earrings and necklace effectively to match. So huge congratulations. should I say. That saves us on postage. That's a bad thing to say, but it's quite
But it
handy,
does.
really. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, huge congratulations, Helena. I don't know whether you're on here or watching. If you're not, then we'll obviously be sending an email through. Or it can be a nice surprise that arrives in the post. Okay, right.
Right, this
On
is
to-
a bit more complicated.
It is a bit more complicated
Right.
because we've got how many?
8.
8. So we've got 8 winners of the next raffle. So huge thanks, as always, to everybody who's entered, and you know, to Jen Pemberton and Lisa Strong, who've made the donations. You know, they come to us so that we can raffle them, and all the funds go towards the day-to-day care of the horses. So, you know, these raffles are invaluable to us. You know, we've had the ones with Diane, the ones with Wendy's Beautiful Things. The next one is going to be, we don't know yet. We don't know yet.
It's a surprise.
Yeah, it's a
We're
surprise.
liking surprises.
Yeah, and that's actually not because we're trying to surprise you, it's because we actually don't know what it's going to be next. But there will be another raffle running. But for now, right, let's start off with...
I wasn't quite...
I think...
Well, there's the list of items.
Right.
You can see that.
So, we're going to start with the horse head bookends.
Right.
So, we'll...
Right.
I think we need to get Lisa to come and press the button on
So
here.
this is bookends. Right, so it's 2 to... We need different numbers.
With different numbers,
So
yeah.
it's 2 to...
You see that?
63.
Yeah. So, 63.
Yeah.
Right, so you can press the generate button now.
63.
Oh, 63.
The last entry, so a late entry.
63. Kim P.
Well done, Kim.
So that's bookend.
You've got the bookends.
Bookends.
So congratulations.
Winner.
Then,
Right, yep.
the metal horse head wall decoration.
Right, metal horse head. Right, okay.
Oh, that's gorgeous, isn't
Oh,
it?
it is.
I like that.
That's very nice.
Yeah. Right. So, Lisa, you're going to have to press the button again.
34.
Number 34.
34.
Oh, it's like playing bingo, isn't it?
34, Tanisha S.
Oh, Tanisha. Well
Metal
done.
horse
Well done.
head.
I like these ones where there's lots of winners.
Thingy. Okay, what are we doing next?
We will do the metal... Oh, no, sorry. The horse head heart decoration.
Okay, yeah, that one.
That's the one with the mane, isn't it?
Yeah,
The
with the flowy
beautiful
mane.
flowy mane. Oh, yep. Lisa, you need to
Generate.
press the button again.
52.
52. 52. 50. Kim P.
Kim, you see, there's 2 things. You're saving us on postage again. You've won 2. Well done. That is lovely. I do like that. I like them all. Oh, and then we've got Smurfy.
Oh, is it Smurfy?
Yeah, so they're...
It's Smurfy's figurine.
Yeah, in amongst all the black horse sculptures, we've
Yeah.
got the Prince Glass paperweight.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can have your own little princey.
28.
28. Number
28. Catherine H.
Catherine, well done.
Oh, Kim
That-
P's saying put it back on.
Oh,
Does she
okay.
mean the second one?
Kim, if you want to let us know which one you'd like us to put back on, then we can do it. Will either be the bookends or the heart, the horse head heart. So if you let us know which one, then we can put that back in and redraw it. But we'll move on for now to the little Jubba's wooden sculpture.
Oh, Okey dokey.
Look, all you get to
Oh,
see is
sorry.
it. There's a bit of Lisa's
It's an
arm
arm.
coming round.
22.
Number 22.
22. Sally C.
Oh, Sally, you win your own little Jubbas. And Sally, you'll get to see Jubbas soon. It's not long now till your visit. So well done. You get Jubbas. And then
Oh,
Kim has said to put the
Kim's.
second
second
prize
one back
on.
in.
Yeah.
Right, okay. We'll redraw that one next
Yeah.
then. Spread the love. Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Kim. Thank you. Right, let's do that one again.
Okay.
So which one's that one?
So this is going to be the horsehead heart.
Horsehead heart.
Yeah.
Right, okie dokie.
10.
Ooh, early.
An early entry.
10. Leslie G. J.
GJ.
J.
Leslie J.
I
Leslie
always have
J.
to think of that one.
Well done. Thank you, Kim, for putting that one back in. And Leslie, you have won that beautiful horsehead heart.
Okie dokie.
Okie doke. Right, we have the 3 main sculptures now.
Cool.
Oh, look, don't you just love Frey's phone
Aw.
pic of Weirdo? That's so cute. Sorry, I had to share that.
Right, there we go.
Okay, yes, so we've got the 3 wooden horsehead sculptures. So we'll do this in size order, with the biggest one being the last one. So the smallest of the 3, and it's not that small, it's still a good size.
It's a good, yeah.
38.
38.
38. Elizabeth K.
Elizabeth K. Well done, Elizabeth. So
Yep.
you've got one of the horse heads, and we've got, oh,
Sorry.
is that Vince calling?
Yes. He's probably telling me my dinner's ready.
Yeah. At least it's not a rude ringtone.
No.
Yeah,
no.
that's quite surprising, really. Yeah. Okay, so second horse head winner.
Medium one.
29.
29. Anita B.
Well done, Anita.
Yeah.
Fabulous. So one more to go. So the
Yeah.
last winner of this raffle. So last time, Lisa.
Ding. 53.
53.
53. Kim P.
Kim, you've won another one.
You're
So
lucky.
it's not a problem for you to win 2 prizes. You know, it's all randomly generated. Nobody will think any the worse of anybody if they choose to win 2 prizes. It's not a problem. But if you would like to put one back in, then just let us know which one. But as I say, honestly, it's absolutely fine to win 2 things.
We have an Anita. Is that the Anita
That's
that's won?
She's got no, I have to read that. Yes, that is that Anita.
Anita, it is you. Well done. Congratulations. Katie. Yeah, congrats to Kim P. Kim, I actually think that you should keep them both.
Yeah.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the general consensus here is that you should keep them both. Unless, of course, you don't want one of them. You know. We'll let you decide if you're still here. You see, Anita, isn't it nice to... I never win things in raffles, but then I don't enter that many raffles, to be fair. Excellent. I'm so glad. You will have both the prizes, and thoroughly well deserved. Everyone who wins a prize, it's always well deserved. And, you know, thank you all again for you know, entering the raffles. And as soon as Frey and I have worked out what the next one is going to be, then we will let you know. But that's pretty much it from us this evening. Oh, Lisa, you could have just said well done, you know. You see, Lisa's so...
we can see the comment.
Lisa's so used to commenting on the videos. Look, I'm going to turn it round on you now. Look, you see?
Yeah, sorry.
Your dinner's ready.
I'm having a blonde moment. Not a cat. Sorry for anyone that's blonde.
I'm blonde, is it?
I
Yeah.
have a lot of dizzy moments, don't I?
No, you don't have dizzy moments. You just think that you have dizzy moments.
We had a couple of purple moments this afternoon. But that will be revealed later on.
Oh yeah, I can't
Yeah,
wait to see
stuff
that.
packages,
Yeah,
I
that's exciting.
Oh, yeah,
Anyway, right, I'll turn it around so you can see all of us. There you go. Can you see all of us? Oh no, only me.
there
Oh
goes
no,
the
you don't want
cat.
to see just me. Here we go. Frey, we'll all have to get in the picture and say goodbye. Oh. Ah, right. Come, Lisa. Come in. There we go. Right. Thank you all for joining. It's lovely to have the live Wednesday hacks back. We'll bring you more soon. Look, even Annie's coming round to say goodbye. Annie, you going to come and say goodbye?
Oh, you can just
No,
see.
You just about
you can
see
just
her.
about
Yeah.
see her. Maybe I'll hop on her and she can take me up to the lodge. But yeah, we got a few things to tidy up yet. But thank you all again, and don't forget that we're going to be going live on Saturday at 5 o'clock for the official opening of the Hoytzer and Jubbers house. But check out on YouTube tomorrow for the full time lapse of the rebuilding of the Hoytzer and Jubbers house. It's going to be up on there. I'd love you all to watch it before we go live on Saturday, because some of the people who've been involved are going to be here, and I've already warned some of them that I'm going to literally shove the camera in their faces. So if you have any questions for them, please do think of them. We might not be able to get the camera back off Michael, because
The
yeah,
new celeb.
yeah, he, you know, but he's got a lot to say, and there's a lot that he could tell you about the whole build. So we'll see you all there. So good night from me.
Good night from me.
Bye.
Oh.